33 of them right here on ABC 7. We are saying thanks, Jerry, on Friday. That's what Jerry's talking about. He'll be trading in his weather clicker for a golf club full-time. So for the next few nights, we're going to take a little trip down memory lane, looking at Jerry's long career. And tonight, Jerry's colleagues in the Weather Center tell us what they remember most.
Eyewitness News meteorologist Jerry Taft.
I'll never forget him singing "Blue Skies Smiling at Me."
Blue skies smiling at me.
Jerry Taft was one of the first people I met, and he welcomed me with a warm smile and took me under his wing. And I knew from that moment on that it was all going to be okay.
We have a cold front that's pushed through.
The one thing I always take away from his work ethic is how detailed he is at his forecasting, at his graphics. He really understands the mechanics of the weather.
He also likes to get on devices and likes to show you, hey, come here, I want to show you this. You see how I can do this? And he loves like figuring things out and then sharing it with others.
This is the Channel 7 Weather Center, a maze of technology.
The guy you see on the air is the guy I see in the weather office.
It's all about that laughter that he brings to the set and just makes weather fun for everyone.
71 now.
The newsroom will definitely not be the same in that, you know, you won't hear his laugh or his offhand comments.
I mean, he has really been a face of ABC 7 for so long and a face in Chicago. But I know he's on to some really well-deserved time off.
We are taking a moment to say thanks, Jerry. As you may have heard, our Jerry Taft is wrapping up his career tomorrow at ABC 7. 33 years here, more than 40 years in Chicago. Our chief meteorologist, yes, the one we turn to in severe weather and, of course, on the sunniest days as well. So let's take a look at this remarkable career, honestly.
I swear this is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
The truth is, Jerry never intended to be a TV meteorologist.
Hi, I'm Jerry Taft, and I first became interested in meteorology because I fly airplanes.
He was a captain in the Air Force down in Texas at the time, took the local weather anchor in San Antonio up for a publicity flight for the military, and then that weatherman turned the tables and put Jerry on the air.
I made a total fool out of myself.
But a few weeks later, that station's boss called to ask Jerry if he wanted a job as a weathercaster.
They said, we'll give you $1,450. Well, I figured it was $1,400 a month, and I'm thinking, this is great. I went out and bought a couple new suits and everything. It was $14.50 a show. I got my first check. It was $62.
Fortunately for Jerry and his checkbook, NBC brought him to Chicago.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
Check out Jerry with Warner Saunders at the Serbian Club, New Year's Eve, heading into 1981.
Okay, Sophia, what are the main Serbian dishes that you serve tonight?
Dana.
That's what I said, darn it.
I know, I thought so. You got a little
I
sausage.
slurred it while I had the sausage
It's
in my
Serbian
mouth.
soul food.
Yes. Take it, Warner.
Even then, Jerry's showing his ability to take a mistake and make us smile.
Because I make a lot of mistakes, probably.
But it was no mistake in 1984 when ABC 7 hired him away, and we started the first morning newscast together in '89.
But first, we're going to check in with Jerry Taft with a quick look at the weather. Good morning, Jerry.
Good morning, Alan. Actually, we're starting off pretty good.
Joined later by Roz Varon and Kathy, we had a lot of fun. Like when Jerry offered to get in better shape.
I'm body sculpting.
And there's that laugh. Sometimes...
Happy New Year.
Unstoppable.
A couple of showers Saturday morning. 71 now. 73 midnight.
That self-deprecating style that leads so many viewers to say they love Jerry. You told me, hey, you said no matter when this time comes, we'll be able to say it's a good run.
Oh, it's definitely been a good run.
It's a good run, Jerry. Good run. Congratulations.
Thanks, Al.
I've looked outside our State Street studio. Just a typical Friday night with Jerry's fan club out there. Look at all these people who have come down this evening to say goodbye to Jerry. This is his last night on ABC 7. And man, Jerry.
Oh, it's touching, very touching. Thank you, everybody. Let's get to the last forecast. We had temperatures today up near 40 degrees. Right now, officially out at O'Hare, it's 39. The wind chill making it feel like 30. The wind out of the southwest at 18 miles per hour. The high today, 40. 9 degrees above average. And if you take a look at the satellite, you can see we did have a lot of sunshine, but now there's a few clouds that are kind of working their way through.
You're not really retiring, are you? I'm having an out-of-body experience here.
I always said I'd get your head on a platter.
How's my 7-day looking?
I hope they don't turn the chroma key off.
Yeah, they better not. Yeah. Don't leave.
That would be very embarrassing.
All right.
Oh, that was a scary, scary sight. 39 degrees officially out at O'Hare, 38 Midway, 37 at the lakefront. Mark, next time get a suit that fits. 42, the expected high temperature tomorrow. So once again, we're in the 40s. It looks like eventually we're going to see some rain in here late tomorrow night into Sunday. Most of that activity still staying well out to the west of us. So things are looking pretty good. Certainly tonight, if you have any plans, it should not be a problem. Overall, partly cloudy. But here you can see some of the rain pushing into the area on Sunday into early Monday. And then on the backside, we transition into a little bit of light snow. And speaking of transitioning, well, I'm going to transition into Florida to have a little golf game coming up. So let's, a chicken. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Mark. A golf club. It's great. So, boy, do I look ridiculous or what?
Oh, no, you look great, Jerry. No, you look really good. Really good.
All right, that's it. I'm going to put the 7-day up here in just a second. It'll come up behind me, I think. No, wait a minute. Don't go back to them. Shoot it, guys. Do it. Why is this not working? The 7-day's not working.
Hey, it's just like a regular weather forecast.
Exactly.
Sorry about the 7-day.
You don't care? You're going to be in Florida anyway.
Oh, here it goes. Wait a minute.
We'll wait, Jerry. It's okay. We got all the time in the world.
Hold on.
Fine. Yeah.
Now the 7-day.
Oh,
there
there
it
we
is.
go.
All right. There's the 7-day. Oh! You know, the best laid plans. You know, there's been a lot of forecasts that have gone awry in my 42 years. So it's only fitting that the last
a couple
one...
that have gone without a hitch. Just a couple.
I know. Not many. Oh, Mark looked good in his little suit, didn't he?
You know, it's almost a shame that the folks at home could not see Mark in his tight-fitting green suit that he had to wear for that. All right, Jerry.
Okay.
We'll have much more with Jerry coming up in just a little bit. And now, what you've waited for. Tonight, we're going to say goodbye and good luck to our friend and colleague, Jerry Taft. With a lot of laughter along the way.
There was a goodbye party. Of course there was a party for him earlier at the station today. Dozens of co-workers there to wish Jerry well. 2 proclamations were read, one from Mayor Rahm Emanuel and the other from Governor Rauner, both declaring this Jerry Taft Day.
So here you go. Jerry spent more than 40 years in television, 33 of those years right here at ABC 7. And yes, this is his last broadcast. We've already heard his last forecast, Jerry. You've made us laugh. Quite frankly, you made us laugh until we cried. And there's going to be some tears, I know, this evening, but a lot of laughter, too.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a great run. I mean, to think that you'd have the same job for 40-plus odd years. I mentioned this earlier. I thought I had lost a job 3 or 4 times at least during my career, but it's great. And I really want to thank the people of Chicago because they've been so loyal in viewing and had such nice comments in regards to me over the years, not just in the last couple of weeks. So it's great, and I enjoyed every minute of it, and I certainly enjoyed hanging out with my family here at ABC 7, but I also have my real family.
Wait, we're not your real family?
Well, they grew up not seeing very much of me because I was working the 10 o'clock news most of the time. But
Shana, Skylar, and Storm here behind you. Jerry, congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you.
A great run, great run, and a great crowd outside. Wishing you well, Jerry.
Thank you. Thank you.